Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today it's time again for our Chinese lesson. So let's read together. Last time we were in his room and he found out that there is a homepage made about him. We can read the last bubble again. 都已经有这样的网站了哦。已经 already 有 to exist to be 这样 that kind 网站 homepage or internet page. So there are already homepages. And now we will check out what kind of pages. Okay, now we have a little more text, which is quite interesting because reading comprehension shouldn't be always the same style, I think. So let's try to understand. First line here. 九世主极辣传说. Here we have to start from behind to understand. 传说 is the legend or a legend. And then we have Jila. Jila is a name, which we will talk about it in a second. And then the three first characters are the vocabulary for savior. Actually, it means to help or to save the world, and then main person, main thing. So altogether, it means savior. Next line. 现在世界上的罪犯皆然消失，是因为希腊达人复活了。现在 today 世界上 on this world the possession or describing. Then we have the word for criminal 罪犯 and then we have one by one or in a row 接连 and then the verb to vanish 是因为 means this is because. And then we have 极辣 Darren. Darren is like the big person, like the big, the majestic. It can have many interpretations because the big Jila came back to life. 复活 came back to life. Le past tense in this case. 基拉达人是来自地狱的绝不饶恕世上罪恶的使者。The big Jila comes from hell or the underworld. And it doesn't finish there. After the de, we have another description. We have to put it all together like always. 绝不 means in no way. And then we have 饶恕. This means to forgive criminals on this world. And then we have the vocabulary after the next de, which is message or envoy, 是指 messenger. So altogether, it makes, of course, sense when you know the vocabulary, but we have to start from the back again. The big Jila is the messenger from the underworld who doesn't forgive in no way criminals on this earth. So you see, if you start from behind and you clear every little part, it will be easier to translate even harder sentences. So if you understand that, you can be proud of yourself. Why not? Okay, let's go to the next one. 唯有相信基拉达人复活的人，再请从这入口进入。The first one is only if 唯有相信 to believe, and then we have again Jila. The big Jila came back. The ren is the person. So it sounds a little strange, but it means if you believe into the person that is Jila who came back to life, 再 then 请 please enter this page. So only if you believe that Jila is the chosen one back from the whatever, then please come to this page. You can enter. Okay, good. Let's go to the next one. 极辣此户处词语 killer 杀手，虽然不太喜欢，可是我已经是这个世上的极辣了。He repeats the name. 似乎 means it seems or seemingly. So seemingly, or it seems that the name comes from killer. Of course, I don't like it so much, or even though I don't like it so much, but 可是我已经 I'm already In this world, 这个世上, I am already Jila in this world. Suiran is like though, although I don't like it so much, I am already him. Next one, 这是搜索极了，这篇的网页已经一答对了。知识 can mean only, just, or merely. So then we have 搜索, which means to search for something. So only searching for 极了 pages already pile up. 对 means to pile or pile up. So 大堆了, I think it means in a big number. And this is a nice example that we don't know if something is singular or plural. It could be one home page or web page, but also many pages. But we don't know. But it makes sense to say, if you look up this one word, many pages pop up. 二、保持和电视台的报道是说，中大二方向记红色。Even though newspapers, 报纸和 and, it's a nice and which connects nouns or things. 电视台 TV stations, 报道 reports, 这 in this case not 只是 but only 这 only 说 speak. 重大 is like important or heavy or like serious. And then we have criminals. 相继 one after another. 横死 to die suddenly, or it can also mean to die painfully, but also suddenly. So even though news and media stations only speak of criminals dying a sudden death, or a large number of criminals dying a sudden death. Next one. 但世上的人们已经感觉到了那进行正义是在之人的存在。但 from 但是 but 世上 on this world, the ren people again, people on this world 已经 already 感觉到了 start to feel. 感知 means to feel. Dao, it's like a grammar thing after a verb to achieve something. So they begin to feel that 进行 to enter. 正义 means like righteousness in English. And then we have 治在 to punish. 知人的存在. 知人 between people. The 存在 the existence. So I think it's quite clear. But in this world, people already start to realize or to feel that there is a rightful or righteous thing or existing thing between them punishing. Let's go to the next page. 所谓人类就是这种生物六个. This called humankind is just that kind of being. 比如在学校的课外活动时，不会提出如可以杀掉坏人吗？这样的论题。比如 for example, 在学校的课外 being outside of school or being outside the classrooms, 不会 not being able to 提出 to raise 这样的论题 that kind of discussion, and the title is in the middle. 可以 can we 杀掉 strike down or kill 坏人吗？ bad people. So, for example, outside the school rooms, the activity rooms, you could never ask a discussion or to push a discussion about killing bad people. 但是如果真的把那个当论题提出了 but if 如果真的 really 把 I talked about the 把 before, we put 把 and then the object of the sentence. 把 that kind of discussion 提出了 to raise. But if you really would raise a discussion, 大家一定都会做出符合孩子的样子说那种是绝不能做的。大家 everybody 一定 definitely 都 means all 会做出符 would be or act like 好孩子的样子 like well-behaved children, sure, to speak. 那种事 that kind of thing 也不能做的 definitely we cannot do or one cannot do. So he says, but if you would raise a question like this, everybody would just act like well-behaved kids and say that's a bad thing to do. We shouldn't do that at any cost. Next one. 当然，这样回答是对的。公开场合之下人类在表面上必须这样装样。当然 of course, 这样回答 answering that kind 是对的 is correct. Then we have 4 signs for characters, which mean public place. 公开场合之 in the public place. 人类 humankind 在表面上 on the surface 必须 must 这样 that way. And then we have 装样, which means to practice fraud or to be like affected or pretentious. So they must be on the surface pretentious about that. 可是真心话在这里。可是 but 真心话 sincerity or sincere words 话 is words is here. 做出一副害怕的样子，不愿承认我的存在。可是，在不会知道作者是谁的因特网上，吉拉已经蔓延开来了。做出 to put out 害怕 fearful to be fearful or something frightful 样子 can mean appearance, shape, but also manner or tendency. 不愿 they don't want 承认 to accept 我的存在 my existence. So I think he wants to say putting it out there is frightful. It's a terrible thing to do or a fearful thing to do. They don't want to acknowledge my existence. 可是 but 在不会知道 being in the and then he says at the end before the comma 网上 internet. What kind of internet? The place where 不会知道作者是谁 where nobody knows where the writer is. In this special place internet or caused by the internet. 吉拉 eating, 吉拉 already, and then we have 蔓延 to spread or to infest. So 吉拉 is getting more and more spreaded from person to person, so to speak. Okay, this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. This was really fun. I hope you learned something, you enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon. Have a nice week. Bye.